Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater design? It should be a cracking game, though.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players. Good luck.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Romero. There to take it away. Richarlison. And played in. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Murphy. Well, acres of space out wide for Newcastle. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. He's driven in the corner. Good piece of defending. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
And Newcastle showing good wit, trying his luck from long range. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it. Son. And on to Emerson. James Maddison. Shaping to shoot. The save was a good one. Played over. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner.
Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
And still dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Going well. It's not a bad ball. Mopping up defensively.
First game here today, so welcome Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
Bissouma. It's looking promising. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Jacob Murphy. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. The cross is on, able to clear the danger, at least for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Longstaff. And scope for Newcastle to attack out wide. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Blank. Has a go! Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it.
Well, he knows that was the chance to control things here. He can't believe it, can he?
And that's great work to keep it in play. Dan Burn. Elliot Anderson. Gordon. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. And teammates to play it to. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. This could level it. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who can they pick out? Fine work from Newcastle to win back possession. Isak. And he's in. The supporters want to see him have a go. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. And given away. Opportunity here. Simple save, really. So almost at half-time and not quite going to plan for Newcastle in terms of the scoreline in this one. Stuart, what have you made of their performance in the first 45?
Well, it's been a tight... Son!
Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
Acres of space for the Magpies. Might work out. It's still alive. Well, threat over for now. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Well, big moment here, Derek.
Oh, that is a superb save. Longstaff. And a Tottenham hot. Son. Nicely timed tackle. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Isaac. And it's with Isaac. Delivered into the area here. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal. Well, he can't believe it, and you can sense his annoyance. They need to start playing again here.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Pape Matar Sarr. Bruno Guimaraes. How can he take them on and beat them? Dangerous ball. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park. Well, an influential performance so far from Son, you've got to say. How would you assess what he's put into the game, Stuart?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Son. Very quick thinking there. Difficult to stop him. And let's give credit to the defending. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Good bit of closing down. And a chance to whip it in here. Murphy. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Is this the moment? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And the danger cleared. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Pape Matar Sarr. Brennan Johnson. Perfect challenge. And he's in. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And Newcastle using width to good effect. Teammate available. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Brennan Johnson. Given away by Tottenham. He's in with a chance. And in range. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Goal for Spurs, number
30 minutes to go then. Well, underway once more, and this is not in the bag just yet. Spurs have made sure of that. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. James Maddison. Richarlison. Guimaraes. Something to worry about here. Oh, fine stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Bruno Guimaraes. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And that is offside. Matar Sarr. Now options are plenty. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Richarlison. Emerson. Oh! Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Now sending it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Not a time for cool heads. Isak. An effective challenge. Son at the ready. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. So making the substitution now. Delivering it. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Delivered into the area here. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Good work from Newcastle to win it back. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Hall. A chance to whip it in. Delivered into the box. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, a vital interception. Wilson. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, he's certainly not alone. This could finish it! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Oh, the flag has gone up, and that's one that's going to need a bit more practice on the training ground.
Well, that must drive everybody mad, particularly those players in the box.
Good idea. The fans are shouting, shoot! Well, you have to say, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, he didn't set himself properly for that, which resulted in a pretty poor effort, you have to say.
Number 23, Jacob Murphy, coming onto the pitch.
Elliot Anderson. Callum Wilson. Oh, he looks threatening. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Number 10, Anthony Gordon.
Pedro Porro. Yves Bissouma has it. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Well, a bad pass it was. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Callum Wilson. Wilson. And it's with Hall. An awful lot of green space to run into. And there goes the final whistle and the final outcome, a victory for the Magpies. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.